Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the day drinking day walker or something like that. I'm gonna be drinking again as usual. You all know I'm gonna be drinking, and I'm gonna be doing something. I don't know what yet. I'm gonna go on the internet and I'm gonna look at stuff, and then when I decide what's funny or what's good enough to make a video out of, then I'll make a video out of it, and that will be in the title of this video. So. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have a couple of ideas. I might play, I forgot what it's called now. Would you rather? Because I saw another YouTuber do it and now I'm doing it. Yes, let's go. Super original. And it means I don't have to put headphones on. So if I can get away with doing that, then I'm going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Best would you rather questions. Let me be the judge of that, shall we? Would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic? Well, I mean, I don't know about a robot race because I'm not sure that a robotic race would show any compassion to biological life forms. Then again, humans, we don't really show compassion to each other most of the time. So who's to say an organic life form would show any compassion as well? But I'm going to say organic, because I think that an organic life form has got more of a chance of showing compassion to us than a robotic life form, right? I mean, and if the first people we make contact with are a robotic life form, then they probably already wiped out their own civilization because someone had to make the robot, right? So if someone made the robot and then the robots made contact with us, that would go to say that the robots already wiped out the civilization that made them, right? So yeah, organic life forms for sure. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? Oh my god, I won't be able to. I'd be able to make TikTok videos at least. So I'd rather lose the ability to read, which I mean I couldn't write lyrics anymore. I'd have to just memorize them or just record every idea I had into a phone. But if I lost the ability to speak, then I wouldn't be able to rap. I wouldn't be able to make these videos that nobody watches. I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. I wouldn't be able to do many things. Whereas if I couldn't read, then there's people out there that can't read anyway, right? So yeah, I would rather lose the ability to read. Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue? So what? I'm guessing that a golden voice is like a nice voice, right? A nice sounding voice, and a silver tongue is being quick-witted, right? Oh, it's a hard one actually. But then if you've got a golden voice, but you ain't got a silver tongue, then you're just gonna be stuck with what to say all the time. So you're either gonna need someone else to write stuff for you to say. I suppose you could get a job as like an announcer or something. You know, in the red corner, weighing in at 350 pounds. See, I haven't got a golden voice, as you can tell. I just have a voice that's kind of messed up because I moved so many places in England that I don't really have an accent per se. I just have a mash of all accents, really. I would rather have a silver tongue. There we go. That's it. Final answer. Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? Well, I mean, there's people out there that believe that we are ruled by reptilian overlords, so maybe they are covered in scales that are just hidden underneath latex skin. I don't know. I'd rather be covered in fur. Super cute, super kawaii. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early? I'd rather always be 10 minutes late. That's on your time. That's not on my time. You know what I mean? It's better than just sitting there doing nothing for 20 minutes, right? I'd rather lose 10 minutes than 20 minutes, I guess, is that what it comes down to. Look at how beautiful it is, ladies and gentlemen. Is it more of a sunrise? I don't know. I don't know if there's much of a sunrise going on there, but it tastes good. And that's all that counts. Would you rather have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door? Oof. That's hard, isn't it? Because if you think, oh, a key that opens any door lets me do crime consistently. If that's your thing, right? I'm not promoting crime, but if that's your thing, then a key that opens any door lets you commit crimes consistently, but then you've always got a chance of being caught for them crimes, and you don't have a get out of jail free card. So yeah, you could open anyone's door and walk in and take their stuff, but You could also get caught. So I think I'd have one real get out of jail free card and just go for the big money, bro. Just go for something that makes you like tens of millions of pounds or dollars, wherever you're from, or yen. I don't know. and then use your get out of jail free card and get away with all the millions. That's an easy one for me. Would you rather spend the rest of your life with a sailboat as your home or an RV as your home? Oh my God. I'm not a big fan of boats. Oh my God. Both are terrible. Sorry to you people out there that live in camper vans, but I'd go with a camper van because my nose is itching. Not because my nose is itching, but I mean, I'd go with a camper van because I'm not really a fan of being on boats, especially sailboats that go like this all the time. I don't mind like a speedboat or a jet ski, or I haven't been in a ferry in years, but I wouldn't be against going on a ferry. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be on a sailboat. Maybe like a canal boat. But yeah, I'll take the RV. Would you rather give up all drinks except for water or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven? Give up anything that was cooked in an oven, because what am I cooking in the oven that I can't just fry? Maybe a pie. I don't really care about pies. Baked potato. No, I don't care. I'll just fry and grill everything. Doesn't bother me. So that's that. Yeah, that's an easy one for me. Give up everything that was cooked in an oven. Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else or work for yourself but work incredibly hard? As someone who is currently self-producing their own album, then I think that the answer is quite obvious. I'd rather work incredibly hard for myself, because I mean, I've been working on music for God knows how long. Like, I've been making music since I was about 13, but I haven't ever taken it seriously. I've only been like making actual songs. I've been writing lyrics and messing around with beats and doing DJing and that since I was a kid, but I've only really been thinking about making songs since I was about 23, so maybe 6 years. And it's only in the past year or so that I've thought, actually, now I'm at a stage where I can make credible music that actually sounds good. So yeah, I'd rather work incredibly hard for myself, because I already do that for nothing. So if I could get paid for it, that'd be fantastic. My new album out soon on music in the description. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease? Nah, I'd rather cure a deadly disease. I think that'd help mankind more. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Cure a deadly disease, something like cancer, because if you cure cancer, then you'd save millions and millions of lives. And I don't think you can save millions of lives by exploring a planet. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or everything your future self will learn? If I go back to 5 with everything that my future self will learn, does that mean everything I've learned up until now is obsolete and I forget it? Because some of the fundamental stuff I've already learned, right? I might learn more in the next 10, 15 years, but am I really going to learn more than what I've learned in the last 29 years? I don't know. I'd rather go back to 5 with everything I know now, for sure, because I'd be going back to 5 knowing not to care what other people think. That's one of the most important things that you have to learn in life if you want to succeed, or you want to be creative, or you want to look like this for some reason. You just got to learn to let go of what other people think, because someone's going to hate you no matter what you look like, right? You could be a super attractive Instagram model with nice lips and stuff, and someone's still going to sit there looking at your picture and going, look at this bitch with her stupid lip fillers. Or you can look like this and someone's going to sit there and be like, look at this head with makeup on. So it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter what you do. Someone's always going to hate you. So that's the biggest thing that I'd love to take back to being a kid. Don't care what anyone thinks. Just do what you want to do. Would you rather be able to control animals, but not humans, with your mind, or control electronics with your mind? Imagine controlling animals with your mind, though. You could create some major chaos with that, right? Attack my animal farm, my animal farm, my animal army. Oh, yeah, both work, I guess, but I'd rather be able to control electronics with my mind, because then you could just tap into the bank and wire transfer yourself millions of pounds and stuff like that. There's no stopping you if you could control. There's only so much you could do by controlling animals, but controlling electronics, you could literally take over the world. So yeah, I'd rather control electronics for sure. Would you rather be able to dodge anything no matter how fast it's moving, or be able to ask any 3 questions and have them answered accurately? What do we mean though? Do we mean that I can ask any 3 questions to everyone, or is it 3 questions as in like a genie, like I get 3 questions and that's it, no more questions ever? Would you, let me read it again, or be able to ask any 3 questions and have them answered accurately? Well, that to me just says that you only get 3 questions, right? You only get 3 questions and that's it. But who am I asking? I guess just the universe. Am I asking the universe? Three questions would be interesting though, right? Because you could ask things like, where did the universe come from? I'd love to know that, because obviously we have theories that sound pretty plausible, with like the inflation theory and the Big Bang and stuff being one of them. But then where did that come from? Because we can't really conceive nothingness, right? We can't really conceive nothing. So people believe in God, and for all I know, there could be a guy. I don't think that the way that it's written down on text is accurate, you know what I mean? Like, he just come and did a little dance, clicked his fingers and made the sea, and then clapped his hands and made the land. I don't think that's very plausible, but there could be something else, right, outside of our dimension that actually created this dimension or universe, whatever you want to call it. Multiverse, some people believe, and that's plausible as well, I guess. I'm not a science major, so I can't really go too in deep about stuff like that, but being able to ask, that would be one of my questions for sure. Like, where did the universe come from? Is there other life in the universe? Well, if you ask the first one, if you ask the second question first, if you asked, is there any other life in the universe, and the answer was no, then I would automatically think that there had to be some sort of God. Because, like, what are the chances in an ever expanding universe with billions and billions and trillions and God knows what number of planets that we would be the only life? Yeah, I don't know. Would I be able to I don't care about dodging things. I'd rather ask 3 questions and get them answered. Would you rather 5% of the population have telepathy or 5% of the population have telekinesis? You are not part of the 5% that has telepathy or telekinesis. Okay, so telepathy is when you can read people's minds, right? And telekinesis is when you can move things with your mind. I don't want anyone to read my mind, so I'd rather 5% of the population have telekinesis. Move what you want with your brain. I don't care, as long as you're not fucking in my head. You don't want to be in my head, trust me. Would you rather be completely insane and know that you're insane? Or completely insane and believe you are sane? I think that if you're completely insane and believe that you are sane, then you would be in a mental institute. Whereas I think that if you're completely insane and know that you're insane, you could probably still live with some semblance of normality. I think. I mean, I'm obviously not completely insane. I do suffer with mental illness, but it's not on a psychotic or schizophrenic level, you know what I mean? So it's like if you watch well, it's not Inception, it's Shutter Island, right? And you got the guy who's on an island solving a crime, and then at the end it turns out that really he's insane and he's in the institution as a patient, and to try and wake him up and get him out of his insanity, they created this elaborate story where he was a police officer, right? Just so he could realize how ridiculous it was. Oof, I don't know. It depends on the insanity, on the level of insanity, I guess. It depends on the level of insanity that we're talking about. It's very hard to answer this question without it being elaborated on. But I'm going to say I'd rather be completely insane and know that I'm insane, so I could at least try and combat it, right? Would you rather have whatever you are thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see? Or have absolutely everything you do live stream for anyone to see? Wow. Oh my God. What the hell kind of question is this? So would you rather have whatever you're thinking to appear above your head for everyone to see? That could create some very awkward situations, right? If you're talking to a girl and all you're thinking about is taking her home and having a bloody good conversation on the sofa, then obviously not that, but you know what I mean. Then that's going to appear above your head like this, I guess. Or have absolutely everything you do live stream for anyone to see. But then if you did take the girl back home, everyone would be watching. So I would rather have everything I do be live streamed. I think. This is such a terrible question. It's a good question, but it's terrible because I don't want to answer it. Oh my God, this is really difficult because if you had everything that you're thinking appear above your head, right, eventually I think you'd almost just train yourself to not think anything or to think nice things all the time. So then you could never have your brain wander. You could never really truly think what you wanted to think because you'd always be worried that other people are going to see it. But then if everything that you're doing is live stream, then are you really going to be yourself at all? Or are you always going to be sort of acting up to the cameras so that you don't look like a douchebag? Because, I mean, we all have douchebag moments, right? So, oh my God. I'd rather have everything that I do live stream for everyone to see, because I think at least then I can make a career out of it. I'm not sure I can make a career out of people seeing the twisted shit that's in my head. So, yeah, I'd rather everything I do be live streamed. Would you rather wake up as a new random person every year and have full control of them for a whole year, or once a week spend a day inside a stranger without having any control of them? It's weird. But then if I wake up as a new random person every year and have full control of them for the whole year, then I'm never going to be able to live my own life, right? But if I spend a day inside a stranger without having any control of them each week, at least I'd be able to live my own life. So yeah, that one. There's only one that actually lets you live as yourself. And as flawed as I am, and as mundane and depressing my life can be at times, I'd still rather be me than be somebody else. Would you rather be a reverse centaur or a reverse mermaid merman? What? There's the picture. I'll put the picture on the screen for you. But like, looking at them two, they both look absolutely ridiculous. Basically, would you rather have a human body and a fish head, or a human body and a horse head? Jeez, the horse one, just because I think that I was going to say I think that people would be freaked out a bit less by the horse, but then I think people are going to be freaked out if you're walking down a street with a fish head, or if you're walking down the street with a horse head. I think people are still going to be like, what the fuck is going on there? So I don't think it's going to make a difference. But I'm going to say horse, just because I'm not a big fan of the sea anyway. So why would I want to be a fish? Would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe? Well, I mean, surely you'd rather it be a donkey, right? Seeing as some donkeys are literally bred to transport people. So, and why would you want to ride it? Imagine trying to get on and off your giraffe every day. No, screw that. Donkey. I mean, why would anyone pick giraffe? Would you rather wear a redding? Would you rather, I can't talk anymore. Would you rather wear a wedding dress tuxedo every single day, or wear a bathing suit every single day? None. It depends. What can I do to this tuxedo? You know what I mean? Can I like cut the bottoms of the trousers off and wear like tights underneath it, and like cut one of the arms off, maybe both of the arms of the blazer, and stick like a patch on the back and stuff? I mean, if I can do that, then I'd rather rock the tuxedo. And what does a bathing suit to a man? Do you mean I've got to wear like a leotard bathing suit, or are we just talking some swimming shorts? I'd rather wear a tuxedo, because you know I'll be sticking spikes on it and patches all over it and cutting arms off and ripping it and stuff. It'd be the best tuxedo you've ever seen. It'd be like a battle vest. Would you rather have all dogs try to attack you when they see you, or all birds try to attack you when they see you? Oh my god, this is a stupid question. At first I thought, oh, that's easy, I'll just pick birds because they're the least dangerous, right? But then there's a hell of a lot of birds, right? It's like as soon as you walk out your house, you've got to be crows and pigeons and sparrows or whatever, all just flying down to try and attack you. But then a dog, most dogs that you see are on leads, like, so it'll start barking and trying to attack you, and its owner will just pull it back. So I'd rather all dogs try and attack me. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions? What? Or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday? Well, my tattoos would be boring, man. They'd just be like a microphone and a camera and some tequila, I guess. I'd rather have skin that changes color based on my emotions. How hilarious would that be? It'd just be red or black most of the time, because it depends what color represents which emotion, right? Like what does depressed represent? Because that's the one that's gonna be most of the time. If that's black, I guess, because it's dark, right? Dark, depressed. That's what I associate depression with. That's why I wear black all the time, ladies and gentlemen. But black is the perfect accompaniment to depression. So I think that black would be my skin color all the time. And then it might change red when I'm angry, or blue when I'm sad, I guess. That'd be pretty cool, bro. I'd be like some really twisted, emotional chameleon. Yes, I want my skin to change color, depicting my emotions. Would you rather there be a perpetual water balloon war going on in your city? Would you rather there be a perpetual water balloon war going on in your city town, or a perpetual food fight? Oh my god. Neither, because you'd ruin all my clothes and stuff. What the hell? I could never do anything. As soon as you go out your house, you're gonna be either peppered with like tomatoes or burgers and stuff, or you're gonna have water balloons thrown at you. Oh my god. Probably water balloons, just because I don't want my clothes being stained. I can always dry my clothes, right? But I can't dry. But then you're gonna ruin my hair, you're gonna ruin my makeup, you're gonna ruin everything. That's a really hard question to answer. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're actually gonna make me think about stuff. Would you rather there be a perpetual water balloon war going on in your city or a perpetual food fight? Oh my god. I mean, I'd just carry around an umbrella and just overlock everyone's. But it's gotta have to be water balloons, man. I can't deal with being hit with like food. You'd be dirty. Oh yeah, but then being wet is just as annoying, right? Oh my god, I don't want to answer this question. Okay, so my camera ran out of storage space, so I had to go and delete some stuff off it. And we was on a question I didn't want to answer, but I'm going to answer it. Would you rather there be a perpetual water balloon fight going on in your city or a perpetual food fight? I'd rather be a perpetual water fight. I don't want food all over me. I'll just dodge the balloons. Both of them are stupid, okay? I'm just picking one of them because I want to move on. Would you rather have to fart loudly every time you have a serious conversation or burp after every kiss? I'd rather have to fart every time I have a serious conversation. Ladies, I'm not going to do that to you, okay? That's disgusting. Would you rather be famous but ridiculed or be just a normal person? I'd rather be famous but be ridiculed. You're always going to be ridiculed. Even if you're a normal person, people are going to hate you. It's just that normal people aren't plastered all over the internet, so they don't get the enough exposure to be ridiculed, right? That's the only difference. So I'd rather be famous and ridiculed. Would you rather have a flying carpet or a car that can drive underwater? Flying carpet. Would you rather travel the world for a year, all expenses paid, or have $40,000 to spend on whatever you want? I'd rather have $40,000 to spend on whatever I want, because I spend most of that money on promoting my album, because my budget for promotion is in the hundreds. It's not in the thousands. So to have even 5,000 to spend on promotion would be incredible, and a video and stuff, that would be incredible. So yeah, I'd rather have 40,000 to spend on whatever I wanted, and I would spend it investing in myself. And I advise you out there, if you're a creative person or if there's anything that you want to do in life, maybe it's not creative, maybe you just want to be a plumber, right? Invest in yourself. If you've got money saved up, spend it on what you need to make your dreams happen, and then just do it, because that's all that really matters in life, innit? One day we're going to be on our deathbed, and all we're going to have are the experiences that we experience in life and the memories that we made along the way. And if your memories are just working 8 hours a day, scanning something in Tesco's, then you're probably not going to be fulfilled, right? Or Walmart if you live in America. So invest in yourself. Do what you want to do. Be the best person that you can be, and believe in yourself. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video for today. I hope that you enjoyed this, which is a bit different from my usual reacting to TikTok videos. But I enjoyed it. It was quite fun, actually. And I got very drunk on tequila along the way. So, yeah. As I've said many times, my album will be out very soon, and I hope that you check it out when it is out. You can follow me on Instagram. My links are in the description. You can check out mine and my daughter's channel in the description. And yeah, just if you got anything to say, please comment it down below. I don't really get any comments apart from people trying to sell me what's it called, fake viewers, right? Where you go and you just pay for a load of bots. But I'm not going to do that, because if this channel ever gets anywhere, I want it to be because of my hard work and because of you lovely people tuning in and liking the video. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you're having a beautiful evening, afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world. I have been Creepy, or Higher 9. Peace.